How is going on, guys? Awesome Chess Blunderer here, and today I have a game that's played between Mikhail Tal against Tigran Petrosian. And yeah, this is a really interesting and nice game with some sacrifices and yeah, a lot of tactics. So let's just start the game. So Mikhail Tal's white and Petrosian's black, and Mikhail Tal played knight f3, g6, e4. This turned into the modern defense. Bishop g7, d4, d6, knight c3, and knight f6. And now this transposed into the Perks defense. So bishop e2 is played, castles, knight c6, provoking d5, and d5 is played, and now knight g8 is retreating. So perhaps with ideas of knight d7 in the knight bd7. Well, rook e1, and now e5 just expanding, and now well, d takes e6 en passant, bishop takes e6, just developing while taking. But now bishop f4 just developing, h6 with perhaps just preventing bishop g5 in the future. And now knight d4, a really nice maneuver to the center, hitting this bishop and threatening to mess up the pawn structure here. Well, here black played bishop d7 here, and now queen d2 hitting this h6 pawn. Now king h7 defending the pawn here. You don't really want to play here because it just sort of weakens your king side, and yeah, Tal might launch some nasty sacrifices at it, you know. So Tigran decides to go on the safe side and play king h7. Now e5, just, you know, now d takes e5, bishop takes e5, and yeah, this is just really nice. This just looks nice. Yeah, aligned along the black diagonal in the center. This is just really nice. Now knight to e4 here, just going for trades. Now knight takes on e4, bishop takes on d5, and now knight f3, just hitting on this bishop. And now yeah, just in this position, like, white is just better. Like, this bishop is just horrible here. Like, white's rooks are connected, white's rooks are connected, but black has a bishop pair. But yeah, white will just bring his rook in, play something like knight c5, just exert pressure on the bishop, and yeah, the game, and yeah, white will have some advantage here. So now bishop g7 is played, and now rook to d1, rook a d1. Now queen c8 just getting out of the pin here, and now bishop c4 just developing, and you know, perhaps going for this pawn sometime soon. Now bishop e8, just, well, you want to develop your knight here, and if you develop your knight immediately before, well, this bishop's gonna, the queen's gonna take this. The queen can take this bishop if you develop your knight. So you gotta play bishop e8, hindering the development of your rook, but you know, allowing your knight to develop and also protecting f7 at the same time. So now, yeah, Tal played this amazing knight eg5 move here. Well, in the game, Petrosian accepted the sacrifice, but what happens if you don't accept the sacrifice? Well, king h8 will be played here, followed by queen f4, and now after something like knight c6 is played, still not accepting the sacrifice. Well, now just bishop takes on f7 will be played, h takes on g5, knight takes on g5, rook takes on f7, just offering the rook here. And now after queen h4, king g8, and queen h7, king f8, and now knight e6. Yeah, you just have to give up your queen here, or else if you play king e7, you're gonna get mated on the e file, you know, the open files. So you don't want to threaten your king here. So queen takes e6. Just after rook takes, you gave up your well, white has a queen, but black has 3 pieces, so yeah. And yeah, I think like white's just white's just better here. So Petrosian decides to not go for that and decides to, well, play h takes g5, which is really yeah. Let's just see what happens. So after knight takes on g5, yeah, king g8. Now, yeah, black just missed that white has queen f4 and queen h4 ideas with mate ideas here. And yeah, this is just Tigran Petrosian missed it. And what Tigran Petrosian will attempt next is not going to work. So for example, queen f4, knight d7 is played here by Tigran Petrosian, you know, just preparing to defend, play knight f6 and defend, but Tal just sacrifices his rook. What an amazing sacrifice, like, wow, rook takes. After bishop takes, well, you have bishop takes on f7, and in this position, Tigran Petrosian resigned because, well, if you first of all, if you play king h8, then you're gonna get mated. So king h8 is out of the option. After rook takes, queen takes, king moves, and something like what? After something like queen takes g6, here bishop f5, queen check. Well, yeah, black's king is just so weak that it's white will just somehow find a way to mate him, even though he's a piece down. Like, yeah, that is all, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. It's Awesome Chess Blunderer here, and see ya.